Wall Street has just turned on the lights and is now putting all of their money into blockchain, crypto, and XRP. MasterCard, JP Morgan, Visa, Citibank, Wells Fargo, and other large US banks are trying shared ledger technology for tokenized asset settlements. This news comes from Bloomberg. This is a huge news because all of these banks are known Ripple partners. Sean McFried, head of XRipple, said, "This seems very important, right? This is huge news for Ripple and XRP." If you're still not sure, check out this post from XRP Drops. Niam is now a member of the RippleNet committee, and their homepage lists their links with other big members like Santander, SCB, MoneyNet, Stata Chartered, and Bank of America. This is really important news. Every stock and bond will be tokenized on a ledger, most likely the XRP ledger, as discussed in this interview with BlackRock CEO Larry Fink. This is how tokenization is the next step in the evolution of finance. Tokenizing financial assets, which means every stock, is what we think will be the next big thing. It is likely that each bond will have its own QCIP. It will all be in one big book. You and I, as investors, will each have our own number, which will also be our ID. If we had tokenization, we wouldn't have to worry about crimes involving shares, stocks, and digital money. The most important thing, though, is that tokenization lets us make tactics that work for everyone. There would be instant peace. Think about how much it costs to settle stocks and bonds. But if you had tokenization, everything would happen right away since it's just a line item. So we think this is a big change in the way technology is used for financial assets. If we know right now who owns that stock and it's time to vote, I think that every person who owns that stock can be found and vote their own share. Also, the EU Securities Authority is looking into adding Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies to their 12 trillion euro trading market. This means that Europe is also getting ready for a lot of people to use crypto and blockchain. This year, 2024, there will be a huge surge in the use of blockchain as a utility system. Remember that XRP is a utility token. There will be a huge increase in the number of ways that blockchain can be used this year. The price of XRP is going to go through the roof, get a little boost, and keep going up from here on out. Wall Street's recent news that it will look into using shared ledger technology for multi-asset settlements is proof of this. To go over this one more time, we have JP Morgan, Citi, Swift, MasterCard, Wells Fargo, TD Bank, US Bank, USDF, Zions Bank, and Corp, as we can see from Chad in addition to the 10 participants, the project will also have 6 other contributors who will provide subject matter expertise and could show how the shared ledger connects to external solutions. These 6 contributors come from BNY Mellon, Broadridge, the DTCC, ISDA, Tasnet Group, and the non-profit MITRE Corporation. They are putting all of their money into blockchain, which is huge news. All of this proves that 2024 is the year that banks will use blockchain to make their systems safer. Banks like JP Morgan, HSBC, and Goldman Sachs are already using blockchain to send money and do business. The cryptocurrency business is literally on the verge of a big change this year, 2024, and crypto assets that can be used in the real world like XRP and XLM are going to go through the roof. With the help of businesses like Ripple and XRP, this change is possible. We can see that XRP is going down thanks to the Working Money feed. Don't forget to follow him on YouTube. With Ripple partners' help, open banking will become an important part of the new financial system. Pay close attention. Open banking is a big part of this new financial system, and it will stay that way. In a moment, I will talk about what it means and how it works. What is open banking? It's also called open bank data. This is called open banking, and it lets other financial service providers see your bank transactions and other financial information from banks and non-banks. They can do this by using application program interfaces. People, financial institutions, and third-party service providers will all be able to use open banking to connect funds and data between institutions. The banking business is about to change because open banking is becoming a major source of new ideas. Here are some more important things to remember. Open banking is a system that lets customers view and manage their bank and credit account information through third-party apps. Since a lot of things are getting automatic, this means that open banking will happen a lot more. In a sense, it's like the left hand talking to the right hand. You may have heard of that phrase before, but there was always friction in the middle. So computers using DLT blockchain technology can a lot of the work that used to have to be done by hand can now be done automatically. Open banking has the ability to change the way businesses compete, of course, by making them more efficient. Open banking increases the chances of both good things and bad things happening. Customers face grave risks when their data is shared with more people, which means that more of our data will be shared through this. And of course, just to give you an idea, let's say your bank needs information from your insurance company. Now it's easy, but before it was a hassle to get in touch with the insurance company because they didn't talk to the bank. But now that open banking is in place, they can talk to each other and get that information boom. Now that NatWest is on board, there's even more proof that XRP is about to change the world. It's truly taking over right now, and Wall Street's flip the switch announcement is more proof of that. They are putting all of their money into tokenization on the blockchain, in crypto technology, and with XRP on Ripple. As a bridge asset or currency for CBDCs around the world, XRP and the new Ripple stablecoin that will be out soon will be used. The Ripple USD stablecoin will be the major link between traditional finance and the new world of crypto in the future. It is based on the XRP ledger, which is used by institutions and is trusted by all banks. From what Marcus Infanger of Ripple has told us, the new Ripple stablecoin will be used to send money between countries. Pay close attention. What is it about your stablecoin that makes it useful for people all over the world? Yes, I would say there are two types of use cases that we're most excited about. First, we're going to use both XRP and the Ripple stablecoin for cross-border payments. We're also going to use our current cross-border payment product with XRP so we can make that much bigger globally in the future and give people some choices. On top of that, as we see more real-world assets, traded companies are looking to work with us, and on other projects like adding real assets to the XRP ledger, it's important to have something to settle these with, like tokenized money market funds, stocks, or other financial goods. There's no doubt that the US dollar stablecoin is an important part of making economic action possible. That is a good point. The SafeCoin is backed by UFP. That being said, whenever there's good news about the Ripple stablecoin, it will soon be bad news. The question of why they need XRP is one of the most important ones being talked about right now. They could just use the story about the Ripple stablecoin, while Wall Street is only interested in one thing: making money. Over the last 10 years or so, they've seen a lot of money being made in crypto. The returns have never been seen before. Connect. Been a big reason why the price of Bitcoin and digital assets think that Tether has been a model for the government. The government could have shut it down years ago, but they didn't. So why do they need Bitcoin now? They had Tether, or maybe they needed it to get Bitcoin to move. That is, if the Ripple stablecoin is used to help drive up the price of XRP in particular. The CBDC tracker map shows that. Most of the world is currently starting their research and development, with many already in the test phase. This is because the world is getting ready for widespread use of blockchain and CBDC. But I'm telling you right now that CBDCs might be a bad thing for crypto, for XRP, and for their price, but they're a very good thing for crypto, for XRP, and for their price. It won't be long before this whole map is pink and CBDCs are available everywhere, which will give governments more power. I know I'm also very scared about CBDCs, but once it happens, XRP will be used as a bridge currency for all CBDCs around the world, and its price will go through the roof. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.